to Corvallis, Oregon, in the House Ocho Cinco and Hushmanzada built Reser Stadium, home to the Oregon State Beavers. Today, a pair of Pac-12 teams getting set to square off in a game that could have season-long implications. As we'll see, the Colorado State Rams taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Collins with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Beavers will kick it away first. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Colorado State Rams offense will have the football first. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup here. And the Rams come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Wants to throw. It's Lawrence. Fires to the middle. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Even with minimal gain on the return, they're working with a short field from the 36. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They'll run play action. They're working that left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Unloads to the wideout. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? And the Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The toss to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. There he goes. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll leave it with him. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Dead center perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Lawrence. Got his man in the middle. Getting behind those pads and behind the stiff arm to get it out to the 27. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
You know, there are a lot of coaches out there who believe bye weeks sometimes can take away your rhythm. And that might be the case with this offense right now. They just don't seem to be clicking in the passing game.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete. The long pass. On is to no avail. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Running into the open space. And they're able to make the tackle. The Beavers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the ground. He's got it again. Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Beavers line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Beaver! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about, a game happening inside CUSA today. Rutgers is going to walk off the field there in Piscataway with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in Conference USA, and that certainly held true again today.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the single back. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. The Rams really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Lawrence. Plucks it out of the air. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And the Rams will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll field the punt and look for room. He gets it up to the 34. Before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unleashes one. Complete to the right. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Trying to use the speed on the jet sweep.
I love the execution by the defense here. Hey, listen, the jet sweep obviously more and more popular. We got to contain the edges. We can't let him get wild outside. Nice job containing the football, everybody rallying and limiting the damage on the play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. They're going to run it. Oh, he's got a chance. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Now they'll run the draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. To the air, it's Lawrence. He's got it down the middle. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run the option. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. On the run, it's Jamison. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Under fire. Had to get rid of it quickly. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. The Rams line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain. Now they'll try the right side. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They go to the ground. Finds a little space. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. Right back to the well. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Motion from the wide receiver. The give to the back. Shows him the stiff arm. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Give to the running back. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Pocket breaking down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Absolutely center cut. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Here's the return from inside. Oh, and now the ball has been knocked free. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Oh, they're after him.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the Beavers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. He gets a hand on it, it's blocked. Scoops it up, he's loose on the right. He's at the 40, the 20, the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Colorado State. Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it. You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
How about this? These guys are going for two. To the air, it's Lawrence. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit. There, make the stop at the 19. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll try the run. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
When I go into every game, I want to get my running back going. I want to get the ground game going, and he has. This afternoon, over 100 yards now, showed you a little bit of everything in the run game, and that's why this offense has been humming.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Beavers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the ground with the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Now they'll run it on the toss. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Got a little space. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Punt is on its way. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Rides the back on the option to give. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. And the Rams want to move quickly.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Looking for a man. It's Lawrence. Gets it out fast. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. He'll do it himself. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. From the gun, running back on the move. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, that is one the tight end is going to want to have back. He was wide open on that play. That's one he's got to make. He's got to be able to make that catch.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. And they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. He's got him. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Everybody stays in their lanes well.
The 31 and the Colorado State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Give to the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. To the air, it's Lawrence. Going over the top. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
The quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the 1st down.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield very late in the half. Quickly complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. A clutch throw and catch from the quarterback and the receiver in the end zone for the touchdown.
And I tell you what, you want to get pressure on the quarterback in these situations. You drop so many guys back deep, but as a defender, you're not trying to catch the ball. You're trying to spike that thing as hard as you can into the ground. The defense has to do a better job, but the offense makes the big play, gets the huge Hail Mary.
The Rams will boot it away to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. first play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. The give to the lone running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it. He's into the open down the middle. The 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
23, Colorado State, 13.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Looking to pass. It's Lawrence. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Quarterback may change this route. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Nice pickup on the return. More important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Motion from the wideout. They'll try to race to the edge on 1st and goal with the wide receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. He's a tough, crafty back, but he couldn't find his way to the marker, and it'll be 4th down. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, it's a final now, and one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable ACC clash. SMU rolled to victory today in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week. Never know what can happen when 2 good teams face off. But even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised by this one, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Handoff to the single running back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Hunt is on its way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Power football with the run. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Beavers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Trying to get the corner. Find some fresh air. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Lawrence. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Snagged in the middle. It's John. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Rams are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game. He'll come to him.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. On the ground with the counter. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Pulls it in down the sideline.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
They'll run the counter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They're going to run it to the right. Fights off the defender. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Look out, he's got room. They don't get nearly enough on 3rd down, 4th down coming from the 48. The Beavers will call on their punt team. And no chance for the return man to get it. It's out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
And on that RPO, they just can't link up. Timing was a little bit off. The ball came out quickly, just not the most accurate throw, and the defense was in good position.
You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a miss.
No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. To throw, it's Lawrence. Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Rams will punt this one away. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Little pressure on the coverage team there. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They boot it away on 4th down. Special teams coming through as they... So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. 3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grab near the marker. It's John. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks into the open. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Rush is on him. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Rams now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to throw, it's Lawrence. It's complete to the left. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turn. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. All kinds of room to the right. A pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find